Hey guys, it's the stylist scrapbook back again to show you that fashion fades but style's eternal. For those of you who don't know me, my name's Sharon and this is my channel basically. On this channel I produce fashion content, so that goes from fashion lookbooks, fashion try on hauls to giving you tips and tricks to soon taking you out to cool places to get clothes from when this whole corona pandemic thing is kind of done. I'll be trying to take you guys out with me a lot more so you can see cool thrifting stores or good affordable stores to get clothes from. But if you like the idea of what I produce on this channel, and if you like the content that I'm producing, please hit the subscribe button down below. And remember to turn on post notifications so that every time I upload, you're notified. I upload every Tuesday at 6 PM. And yeah, that's basically what my channel's about. So please hit the subscribe button and let's get straight into the video. Okay guys, so in this video I'm going to be giving you my 6 apps that I use for fashion styling / fashion designing. If you guys remember in my YouTube intro, you would have seen like outfits sliding on a screen, and these are basically outfits that I've styled in the past, and I'm going to be giving you the software. No, not software. Software is what I use on my Mac, so if you guys want another video showing what you can download on your Macs or your laptops to style, I'll give you that separately. But I'm going to give you my 6 applications that I use to create fashion styling processes, fashion styling content. And if you guys are fashion designers as well and you want to know good content to use to have like a mobile type of portfolio to just bring out and show your designs, these are good apps to use as well. But yeah, I know a lot of you guys like to style your outfits too, and you guys are somewhat fashion enthusiasts, so you might want this software just so that these applications just so that when you're styling your outfit you can put them all together and you don't necessarily have to like be cutting everything out. You can just put it together, or you don't have to just leave it all like a screenshot from the actual store's page. You can put it together and somewhat have a visual representation of what it will all look like together. So yeah, if you want to see how I achieve this kind of fashion styling layout, let's get into the applications. Okay, so obviously I've said this is an application, so I'm doing it on my phone. My iPad's dead today, so I can't really show my iPad. But I'm going to show you my phone. So the first app that I use is called Pantone. Pantone. It's called Pantone Studio. And basically I'm going to insert a clip, or like not a clip, but like a picture of the application. I'll put it next to me somewhere. So if you go on your app store later, you should be able to get access to it. But Pantone is basically just like a color layout, so it's like it gives you more variety of colors. So say there's like a shade like pink. If you want to get to like a lighter shade of pink, so like let's go say going up the scale, so going to corals and stuff, you get that color and you can kind of like download the color onto your phone and you can go and use it in the next software, because not everything's going to have open colors. So some things will just have like pink, red. You know, you can't really create your own colors on the application, but Pantone allows you to create your own colors and download them, and then you can use them later. So that means like if you design a dress on your phone and you're trying to color it in, you can take that color from Pantone and you can transfer it onto the dress. So that's a brief summary of what Pantone is. When you download it from the App Store and you actually have the software on your phone, you'll understand more how to use it. But basically it's just a palette. It's a wide palette and it gives you a wider selection of colors, and you can change the hue and saturation of the color into a type of shade you'd want it. So you can create lighter and darker shades of a color rather than being stuck with the boring one tonal range color. So yeah, that's what Pantone is, and I'm going to move on to the second app. So the second application that I'm going to be talking about is called Pret A Template. I'm sorry if I said that wrong. I am not French and I don't know how to speak French, so my accent may have been all wrong, but it's a French fashion designing app, and it's basically just for fashion designers. So I'm going to again put the screenshot of what the application looks like so that when you go to your app store you can download it. I believe it is available on Android as well as iOS, but basically I don't know if it's going to focus. I hope it focuses, but these are a few of the designs I've done in the past that I'll kind of just like flicker in. But I use this for when I'm about to design something physical. Sometimes I'm not no, not sometimes, I'm not the best drawer at all, so I don't think I can draw at all. Some people say I can, but I don't think I'm that much of a good drawer. So, that much of a good artist, Sharon English. That much of a good artist. So I use the software on my phone, I use the application on my phone to design a physical representation of what I want to create. And then I know how to pattern cut, I know how to sew, stitch, all that stuff. So then I take my visual representation and I kind of produce it physically, because I'm not really good at drawing, so I'd rather do it all with this, so that I can just take silhouettes and take cutouts and I can kind of merge them together, and then I can produce what I want to. So this gives you like lots of different silhouettes, it gives you different sizes, it gives you children's, it gives you females, it gives you kids. So men, if you're into menswear designing, you can use this too. And it just gives you different body shapes, and basically it takes you to the male body and you kind of just adapt on it, or it takes you to the female body, you can adapt on it. It gives you different type of waistcoats, denim coats. In this app there are a few things you pay for, but I feel like it's really worth the money. Like, they got this new denim jacket feature. Obviously when you get the app you can look at it, but they got a denim jacket feature during summer, and denim jackets were really in, and I kind of designed something that was based on denim. I'll show you in another video what I designed. But I designed something based on denim, and having this layout, I could see the way that it should be formatted, and it was just really easy to use, and it let me, obviously using the Pantone colours, I could use different colours and show different colours. So yeah, that's what Pret A Template is, and it's just basically a silhouette type app where you can add your designs onto it without actually having to physically draw. So if you're not the most artistically capable like me, it's easy to use just to feel better about yourself, and it creates a better visual representation of what you want to create. So that's my second app, and we're going to move on to the third. Okay, my third app is the eraser app. So it's just basically like a rubber app, so it can take out the background of the screenshots you have. So with the eraser app you can focus on one colour or one tone, and it'll take all the excess background from the picture and leave you left with just the item of clothing. So say I take a screenshot from Zara and it has the price, the model in it, all of that stuff. If I just want the top alone, I can use the eraser app to take out the model, and I can use the eraser app to take out the price. So I'm just left with the piece of clothing on its own primarily. And this links to the next app I'm going to tell you about, because it just allows you to have a more basic layout of what you're going to put together, rather than having all these distracting features around it. So again, I'm going to put the eraser application logo icon here, and yeah, that's the third app I use, and we're going to move on to the fourth. Okay, so the fourth app I use is called Smart Closet. Now Smart Closet is an app I pay for on my Apple iOS. I don't know if it's definitely on Android phones, but I'd like to think so. But I know for definite it is on iPhones, and it is available on iOS, so you can get it on your iPad and your iPhone. It's one of them apps that if you get it on your iPhone, it doesn't really matter if your phone is synced, your iCloud is synced or not, you can always get it on your iPad too, and you won't have to pay any extra fee. But most of the styling pages you see on Instagram, the way that you can lay out your clothes on Smart Closet, I don't know if that's going to focus, so if it doesn't focus I'm going to put a picture somewhere. But most of the styling pages you see on Instagram, they use Smart Closet to format their clothes, and basically primarily it's a lookbook. So you just put all your clothes together and you can just see how it's going to look all together. If you're not too sure about the way it's going to look together, this is a better way to have a visual representation. And you can also here erase the backgrounds of your clothing, but they've kind of updated the software, so it's a bit more difficult to navigate your way around it. But yeah, basically this is how I create my looks and put them all together. And yeah, so this is a good way to have visual representations of what you're trying to create or the look you're going for. I know that you can add pictures of yourself, so you can add hairstyles and things to the lookbook. So if you want to have like I wonder what it would look like with this hair, you can add your hair to the photo. I'm just going to focus again. But you can add your hair to the photo, and it just gives you a more cohesive way of looking at your outfits. So that's called Smart Closet. And again, like I did say, you do have to pay for it, but every now and again it does come up free on the App Store, so it's just about your luck. But yeah, I think right now it's free, so by the time this comes out it should still be free. I'd like to hope so. So that was the fourth app, and now I'm going to move to the fifth. Okay, so my fifth app that I use is Pinterest, and I always talk about this app, Pinterest, but it's just a really great place for inspo, for fashion inspo, as well as nail inspo, hair inspo, tattoo inspo, bag inspo. It's really inspo for everything, but I use this for outfits because sometimes you'll be scrolling on your Pinterest feed and you'll see cool outfits, and sometimes the people tag where they get their outfits from. So I just take inspiration and I kind of recreate the outfit by myself with maybe more affordable things or more cheaper things, or I just look for the clothes that they have there and I go and look for it outside, which is a nice way to see outfits on other people and to get inspo on the way things look on people of your certain body types. This kind of links to 21 Buttons, which is another app you could use. It's not one of the apps I actually do use, but it's one of the apps I've previously used. And on 21 Buttons, it's basically another lookbook type thing, but you can tag where you get your clothes from. So sometimes when you have that type of application, it's easy so that when you're looking for something, they literally put the link like right there so you can tap on it. I'll put both the applications, but the main one I was talking about here was Pinterest. But 21 Buttons does link to Pinterest because you can also get links for where you can get the clothing from on 21 Buttons. So yeah, that's my fifth app, kind of fifth, sixth, because I did mention 21 Buttons, but yeah. And I'm going to move on to the last app. So the last app that I think everyone should have is... Okay, so the last app that I use for like my fashion styling, fashion designing inspiration is Instagram. And I don't think I have to say too much about this app because I believe that everyone that's probably watching this video at least has Instagram or at least knows what the app is. But besides the point, I'll still put the application there somewhere. But Instagram is just a really good place to look at like good inspo for outfits from people you even know to who you don't know, celebrities to influencers. Like, it's just a good place to look to have inspiration. It's another place I get really good inspiration from. And there's lots of people on Instagram because it's a worldwide platform. There's loads of people on Instagram that like have a similar body shape to you, could be the same height as you, could be the same size as you, and just seeing them wear certain outfits will make you broaden your styling horizon. And also there's all these like reels things now that you can use to look at how people create certain outfits or how people pair certain outfits. So Instagram is another really good app to use. Oh damn, my camera's gonna die. And Instagram is another really good app to use. So I say everyone should download Instagram if you wanna do the fashion styling, fashion enthusiast thing. And also on Instagram you can put all your lookbooks there and just build a cute styling portfolio like a lot of people do already. But yeah, those are my 6, 7 apps that you can use for outfit inspo and styling reasons, designing reasons that you can get on your iPhone. So yeah. So I know at the start of the video I did say 5 or 6, 5 or 6, I forgot. But I know another app that a lot of people have jumped on is TikTok. I'm sure I don't have to insert the icon for TikTok, but I will still do it just in case anybody doesn't know what the app is. And I know on TikTok, if you do type in #fashion, it has a similar layout to Instagram where it has a search engine somewhere like there. It's not going to focus again, so I'm sure you'll see it when you download. But you can do #fashion, and I know a lot of people have been doing like styling tips, like styling basic outfits. There's things about like how to dress for a larger chest, yeah, things like that. Just cool fashion hacks basically that are like less than
5 tips to look more fashionable with a larger chest. Rather than buttoning up your blouse to cover up your cleavage.
They're less than like 1 to 2 minutes. I think they're like really quick fashion tutorials that you can use, and they just show you how to do like cool fashion things. So I know that you can get a lot of inspo off this, and also like there's a few people that have done like designing things on here. So I saw some girl make a pleated skirt out of an old shirt she had the other day. So you can get really good fashion inspo on TikTok too. So that is actually my last app now, sorry guys. Okay guys, so I'm actually about to dash out, but thank you so much for watching my YouTube video. Please do remember to subscribe and hit the post notification bell down below. Again, I upload every Tuesday at 6 PM. And I hope that you took something from all the apps I've given you that will help you to create your outfits more cohesively and create a more structured fit. But again, I hope you liked my video. Please remember to leave a thumbs up and comment down below if you have any questions. I do respond to all my comments, so please do that. And thank you for watching my video again. Love you all. Bye. Oops, yeah, quick PSA. I've got individual eyelashes on right now, and my individuals are always done by Budans on Insta. I'm gonna put her Instagram link somewhere here. That's my lash tech. Yeah, Budans, really affordable. These are called Russian Volume. These are a Russian Volume set that I've got right now, and yeah, really affordable. So go book with her too. Yeah, if you like my eyelashes and you want to have a similar set. I'm gonna again put her Instagram there, and yeah, bye guys.